morning. We're on our way to the vet right now. Bindi is not feeling good. But last night she threw up at like midnight, and then she couldn't fall back asleep. She was just like kind of pacing, and we were finally able to fall back asleep at like 5-ish. And then when we woke up, she was like slow to get out of bed, and going down the stairs she was like, oh. So we're headed to the vet right now. It's gonna be great. Vet's great. I really love this vet. I freaking love this vet. They've been like really helpful with her cancer diagnosis and helping me like connect me with like the right resources I've needed. Oh baby, I wasn't supposed to know that something wasn't right here. I'm trying to make myself feel better by being extra silly and singy because I'm a little bit stressed about my baby not feeling good. Because I've been through a lot of medical stuff with her, and every time she's sick I'm like, oh. Little Tolly's out. You know you're somewhere you're not gonna love. My poor little baby. She's like, she gets so shaky. It's always really hard to leave her. Okay, y'all. Real talk. Yesterday I was having like a funky emotional day for like seemingly no reason. I haven't been sleeping great, but it was just like a really weird, funky day. Like I was feeling like insecure about things I normally don't think twice about. I am feeling a little bit better today. I was just feeling like sensitive. I was like it was like a heightened sensitivity day. I was getting extra overwhelmed by kind of everything in my environment. The plan is I gotta pick Bindi back up whenever the vet is done doing all her tests and stuff like that. Between then and there, it's supposed to be a really beautiful day. I'm planning to maybe start an oil painting, like a serious oil painting for me. I've been doing lots of tutorials and lots of like, acrylic kind of tutorial based, not too difficult kind of paintings. And whenever I do that too much, I'm like, oh, am I a bad painter? I'm not I just realized that I'm not. I need to also focus on doing like serious paintings that I spend a lot of time on for me. And I'm also planning to do some like therapeutic plant time, maybe, because it's supposed to be beautiful outside. I'm thinking some like outside planty, gardeny kind of time, focusing on a serious painting is gonna really be good for my mental health and my brain today. So I think those are my big priorities. That's what's up. Sometimes you have funky days for seemingly no reason, and that's okay. There could be a reason when I'm just like for whatever reason, I was just so overstimulated yesterday. I'm also being cool with the fact that if I start to feel funky again today, that's also okay. It's okay to have funky days and feel kind of sad and sensitive and funky, and it's not like that for forever. Sometimes it feels like it's gonna be like that for forever. It's not gonna be like that for forever. Do you want to come help me clean up my studio? Help me clean, it's a mess in here. My little studio corner is looking so much cleaner, so much more organized. Look at that, a usable space for me. I wanted to pick up a little bit so that I could actually comfortably use this space and like feel like I can sit down and really enjoy painting and not like stumble through the clutter that was this whole area. And while I was cleaning, I got a call from the vet, and it turns out they did a couple tests and Bindi has Giardia, which is totally fine. Gomez has had it before. It's like a common bacteria from them like sniffing around and eating out in the yard or like licking a puddle that has Giardia in it. So she feels horrible, but it's totally fixable. She's gonna get on some meds. They're giving her some fluids, and so I'm just about to go pick her up right now. She's only there for like 2 hours, hour and a half. You excited? He was very worried about her last night. He was all like concerned and like going up to her and being like, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? I'm a very sweet brother, huh? It's you for me forever. It's you and me right now. That'd be alright. That'd be alright. sorry you're feeling bad. Happy to be back in the car? Get comfy, you got some yummy wet food and a bunch of medicine coming your way. Yeah, good girl. We're home, honey. Wanna go inside, baby girl? Sweet girl, don't feel good at all. Good girl, you want this? You want this icky, nasty sludge soup? Yeah, you do. It smells good. Yeah. That's a good girl. Oh, you're asking for some too? He sits when he wants something. You can have a little bit. You can have a little bit, I know. Okay, I've been taking care of my Bindi, but now she's finally napping in a sunshine spot. So she's doing good, now I have time for me. So I'm gonna go through some reference photos and see what I can find. See something that I want to paint maybe. Let's see. Got some more sludge soup? Yeah. Sludge soup. Sludge soup. Good girl. Proud of you. I just finished mixing up my paints for a new painting I'm gonna start working on. They're very minty and pretty. I'm gonna use this as a reference photo. I took it like last summer, the summer before maybe. So now I'm gonna turn that into a little painting. So first I think I'm gonna do some, like an acrylic underlayer in burnt sienna and then go in with my colors. So I finished up my paint mixing and my little like pre-painting with burnt sienna. I am overwhelmed by getting started. You know, sometimes you're like ready to go, but you don't really want to put the first brushstroke down. So I'm going to take a little break, walk away for a minute, and I'm gonna go work on some replanting and propagating of some of my indoor plants, which is gonna be so good because it's a beautiful day outside and they are ready. So here's my little propagation station. I've got a bunch of stuff here with all their roots really going. So it is time. I've got all kinds of things here. I got marble queen pothos, I got philodendrons, I got, what the heck is this one again? It's not a pilea, it's a peperomia. I don't remember what the heck this is. I'm gonna take all these guys out of their little tubes and I'm gonna put them in like a bucket so their roots stay wet. I don't want anyone to like shrivel up while I'm like in the process of planting them. I might add some of them, like these little pothos, into other pothoses that need some more foliage happen, like that guy right there. He's very old and he's kind of bald, so we're gonna put maybe some Rogaine right in there to try and get this guy looking a little more lively. I also have my big palm here, which I got fairly recently. It's not looking super hot. Got a little bowl of water. I'm gonna get these guys out. I have so many little baby plants that I can't even fit all of them into my little bowl I got. So excited to get these in some, oh, you can see this side of my thing. Gonna get these in some dirt, get them in little houses. This guy still doesn't have any roots on it, so it's going back into propagation. It's not a very healthy leaf though, so I don't know if it'll take, but I'm gonna put it back in the little propagation tubes and see if it'll grow. But these guys, I think these are Swiss Monstera. I think they are gonna go in a cute little pot. It's gonna be cute. I think I'm gonna put all of them in this one pot here. That guy's got some serious roots on him. Oh, you, I forgot about you. I'm going in too. I'm gonna keep all of these guys really watered because they've been in water for so long with those roots. Those roots gotta be a little more accustomed to dirt before I can go in between watering for too long. So I'm gonna keep everything pretty damp, but I don't want to sit in too much water. Like I already have this one, I got too overexcited about watering and there's too much water at the bottom. I gotta drip some out, but I'm gonna let that soak in what it needs and then dump out the rest. Got all tangly. They've been growing together for so long. Oh my gosh, look how long these roots are. Jeez Louise. These are my 2 new guys so far. I found this little pot in my little plastic pot collection and I'm going to put one of these guys in there. See how they do. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new plants for my propagations and some refills on 1, 2, 3 of my old plants that just need a little more new growth happening. So I put some more little propagations in there. Got like 3 like biggish ones. They're not huge, but they have like a bunch of little propagations in them. And then these are the little peperomias over here that each have 1 little peperomia propagation in them. As soon as the temperature gets above like 50-ish at night times, these guys are gonna be outside permanently to see how much new growth they can get. But in the meantime, they're all gonna find inside spots and I need to go refill my little propagation center with new clippings from some of my old plants, including possibly this arm here. I was starting to feel a little bit funky. And I was like, oh no, I don't want to feel funky like yesterday. And then I remembered that I slept like 3 hours last night because of Bindi not feeling good. So I have more stuff I want to do today, but I also want to take a nap. And I feel like the nap is actually the more productive thing than getting stuff done. Because I'm feeling like, ugh. So I might just hang here for a bit and close my eyes and set a little timer for like half hour. What is it, like 26 minutes? I don't know. I deserve a nap, but I'm gonna take one for me. So I wasn't able to fall asleep, but I did rest my little eyes for like 25 minutes. So better than nothing. Better than nothing. My phone is gonna die, like absolutely die. So I wanted to paint a little more today, but I don't want to paint without filming, but I might if my phone isn't charged enough. But I am probably gonna go and take a shower. It's like 5 o'clock, so honestly, I should probably be done working for the day. So maybe not painting, maybe taking a shower and taking it easy because it's been a big emotional day with Bindi yesterday, and I was having big feelings about myself yesterday. No, today it's been a big day with Bindi. Yesterday I was having big feelings about myself, and I also did not sleep last night and have not been sleeping. So how about a nice shower, like some chill time and doing some knitting, and I'll get back to painting tomorrow. I can work on that thing. I gotta put my oil paints in the freezer so they don't dry up. Okay, baby, come here. Good girl. Can you sit? Good girl. Okay, wait. 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 Okay. Good. Good. What are you doing with that? What's that? What is that? What's that? I'm feeling better for sure. Sludge soup for you. Oh my god. Oh, it's sparkling like crazy. Oh boy. So I did end up working on this painting a little bit last night and then have worked on it all this morning, and it's 1 o'clock now. So it took me a very long time, but I am almost cursed. I'm so happy. Over the moon with how this turned out. I could not be happier with this little painting. I'm stoked, especially if I look at this painting, which I did over a year ago, but not that long ago, and I compare it to this painting. Look at them side by side. I'm just so stoked with the detail and cleanliness I was able to achieve, and color intricacy versus this one where I was trying some color intricacy stuff with some orangish in here, but I was definitely struggling with my brush handling, and there's a bunch of patchy parts, and just this painting compared to this painting, which was not from that long ago. I'm so excited about my water painting progress. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I took these photos a billion years ago. I've posted a bunch of water reference photos for my patrons, so if you're interested in getting a bunch of the water photos I've taken, like this one that made me be able to create this painting, you can go check that out on my Patreon. It's actually for my lowest tier folks as a little thank you. So I'm ending this Friday feeling pretty good. Oh, I need to eat. I have not eaten all day because I was too excited to work on this painting. So I'm gonna go eat some food at 1 o'clock on my Friday. I hope you have a lovely day too. You're seeing this on Monday. Yeah, I hope you had a lovely weekend. And I hope you keep painting so you can get crazy progress like this, like I did. Keep painting, and it works, I swear. Everybody says it, but if you keep practicing and you enjoy it, you're gonna get happier and happier with what you make. I'm very stoked. Stoked. Okay, I need to eat real bad, but I will see you in the next video. And Bindy's doing very good, so much so that she's crying at me because she's hungry. Good girl, baby. Do you want a little snack? Do you want a sludge soup? Yeah, you're feeling a lot better. Oh, you want sludge soup too. Okay. Let's go get a snack, everybody.